I don't understand. You want us to go back into... You want us to go back there? You want us to go back into Aztec Corporation space? Yes, Commander. Yes. For a very specific reason, Commander. What would that be? Commander, actually, First Officer Jack, Commander Grizzly, since Commander Grizzly can control the ship already, I already debriefed him on the mission, and I'm going to brief you as well. You're heading out deep into Aztec Corporation space, because you are going to need the help of three new recruits. The ones you have right now are not going to be enough right now if we're going to be able to take down the Aztec Corporation. Who are these three new recruits I'm talking about? Which system and planet am I heading? Well, that's unspecified for now, Jack. The only way we can be, which is probably the hardest mission we're gonna have to do right now. What do you mean? You, Commander J. Grizzly, and the rest of the crew, including you, will need to go to the AAA system to find the whereabouts of and the homeworld of Bendy, Boris, and Alice. They will be helping you on the furthering of the mission. But in order to do that, you need to get access to the computer banks on Station A, on Aztec Station in the AAA system. I'm sorry. It's the only right now we can be able to take care of this. And how long till the commander gets here? Yeah, I'm refilling him on the final debriefing. She should be on his way soon. Thank you, Admiral. You're welcome. We better both get to it. Indeed. Admiral Nespout. Hello, comrades. I'm Jack or my students. I am Jack Panda. Today we got another reaction to do today, guys. And believe it or not, I've said in the last video what we're going to be doing, and believe it, it's going to be the Justice League movie. And we are about to get started. The link will be in the description down below. And before any of you guys ask, I thought you support the channel. Has the channel awesome? I do, but I'm like we already discussed it. We are observers right here. There are some videos, but as I said before, probably I've never said this before, but there are at least some shiny gems within this channel that are good review. They're very good reviews. But that doesn't exclude most of them, which are not interesting to watch. So this one I'll make an exception, since this is one of the worst Disney movies that was brought to date. So guys, here's the link in the description. So let's get started.
Episode brought to you by HelloFresh. Delicious pre-measured ingredients and simple chef-made recipes delivered to your doorstep every week.
Alright, channel awesome. Alright, see, let's do this. There's his intro. Snazzy intro. New intro, I guess. Doug Walker. Malcolm Ray. Daniel Chambers. Jim Ross and Rob Walker. Written by Rob Walker and Doug Walker.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember?
Nostalgia Critic. You supposed to say we have to?
Oh no! The future is a great deal party. Please meet us at your studio and bring YouTubers with a connection to cinema. I can't believe such an original super team movie that broke all sorts of box office records is in peril. Well,
I know.
YouTubers with a connection to cinema. It's time to light the cinema signal.
There's an easier way to do that in Nostalgia Critic.
Or just give them a call.
Yep, that's the easier way.
Want to get drunk and nitpick a movie?
Cinema Sins.
Chris. Critic? There. Hello. Jeremy. I must say, it was very brave of you to physically transition into talking text with a ding at the end.
You act as if I had a choice.
Ding. Fantastic. The Cinema Sins are ready for action. There's only one other YouTuber connected to cinema, or at least has cinema in his name, that needs to make the long journey. Hey, Cinema Snob, want to do a review?
Sure.
Alright, Cinema Sins and the Cinema Snob, ready to save the Justice League.
Wait a minute. Aren't we forgetting about one other cinema-related YouTuber?
Angry video game nerd.
Chris, don't you remember? Cinemassacre died a long time ago.
I doubt it.
Didn't seem very convincing.
Ah, of course he did, Chris. Just ask him yourself. Oh yeah, I'm totally dead. There, you see?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he's not really dead.
Also,
Neither
is there
do
something
I.
off about his upper lip? What are you talking about? My lip always looked this way. You're all stupid and I'm dead, so piss off. Convinced me.
Yes. Now, don't you come back and save us in our time of need. Dead people have a bad habit of doing that.
Fucking weirdos.
Yep.
All
Pretty
right.
much.
After so much time building this up.
We only spent a few minutes.
Is he always like this?
Worse.
Time to unite the Justice League. Oh, there they are now. DC's biggest moneymakers. Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Shazam, Joker. So, what great danger did you summon us to take on?
Oh, no, we didn't summon you.
You didn't?
No, we're doing fine.
Oh, I think I know who.
He's the one that summoned you.
Hey guys, it's me, Cyborg,
Oh, yeah, Cyborg.
from the Justice League. Teen Titans,
Be more specific, ma'am.
go.
Now that makes sense. The worst show to
Anyway,
date.
I need your guys' help saving the Justice League.
But why? Yeah, a lot of DC characters are doing great right now.
For them, sure, but if Justice League doesn't become popular again, I may never get another movie.
I guess in some respect I see what he's talking about. With the Marvel Cinematic Universe changing the landscape of box office hits, DC was rushing to catch up on the potential gold mine that lay before them.
They released superhero movies that were all connected, similar to what Marvel had started 5 years earlier. But where Marvel gracefully eased people into how their world worked with individual hero stories, DC threw unfinished Wikipedia
Yeah,
pages
bad
posted themselves.
CGI in
As
the
someone
last.
pointed
in
out,
the movie.
DC's cinematic lineup was the equivalent of going from Iron Man to Civil War to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Pretty
to
much,
Captain America,
DC is trying to
the
copy Marvel
Avengers.
formula, but
About as straightforward
failed
as
miserably.
an
That's why
early
they're
metal
right
run
now they're
being
trying to
Marvels.
revamp
On top
this.
of that, due to a family tragedy, Zack Snyder had to leave as director and was replaced by Joss Whedon, and they're about as polar opposite as you can get. So the tone of the film seemed to juggle back and forth as well.
Because of this, Justice League underperformed at the box office, still making its money back, but not becoming the record breaker DC was hoping for. Exactly. And now DC is doing movies that barely tie into a continuing story, and they're
Making great!
Oh yeah.
So you see, unless people see the value in a DC cinematic universe that connects, there could be no more Justice League, and thus no more me.
Alright, listen, Jax.
Kano! I mean, Cyborg!
That's what he said. I don't remember this movie being the greatest, but I remember it being better than DC's other stinkers.
Yes, with the overflowing positivity we give in most of our videos, I'm sure we can find something of value here.
Well, let's get to it then. This is our review of the one and only, for now, Justice League.
I was promised booze.
In the kitchen.
What? You're leaving already?
Well, this movie had a smaller budget than I thought.
The studio was okay when Whedon said he wanted to turn this into a found footage movie.
So one of the biggest criticisms is that Henry Cavill was under contract not to shave his mustache when shooting Mission Impossible 6, which means they had to digitally remove it when he came back to play Superman.
But this movie had a budget of over $300 million. I'm sure they made it look okay.
Oh my goodness! What did they do to you?
Christ, did he brush his teeth with kryptonite toothpaste?
Yeah, I didn't know Mouse Man was in this movie.
Still waiting on his own film, DC.
What's the best thing about planet Earth?
You can keep stealing from Marvel and no one will care.
By the way, Superman never does answer this question in the movie. Presumably his legal team interrupted before cutting.
What's the best thing about planet Earth?
You don't have to answer that question.
Cut to Gotham City, or the set of Holy Musical Batman, where a criminal's robbing a pigeon trainer's house.
Hey, they made coin, man.
He stopped by the King Crusader, though, played by Ben Affleck.
Would you do it?
Who doesn't play Batman anymore?
Wait!
We're finally gonna see what happened to Johnny Gabs.
It turns out Batman was using this criminal's fear to lure out an alien menace known as the Parademons.
For such a cool name, why do they look like the B twins from the
True. Doesn't look like a parademon.
I just wanted to tempt your tummy with the taste of nuts and honey.
He blows up, but Batman is afraid there might be more. Or rather, the criminal is afraid there might be more. Yeah, things are cool between them now.
What was that? Scout from space. Like an alien army? Alfred, are you seeing this?
Alfred? You Bruce Wayne? I thought you had a Wayne-ish jawline.
It's because they know he's dead, right? Superman. Where does that leave us?
Still able to rob shit. Hello, you're a criminal.
You're a criminal. Batman, you're supposed to lock him up.
apparently means a lot more violence,
No?
a lot more slow-mo, and a lot more
Not much of a crime fighter, are you?
Ripping off himself. He can do it again with these credits.
Put your guns now!
We then see the Kingsman seizing the Central Criminal Court. Bang? As Wonder Woman, played by Gal Gadot, decides now is a good time to come out of retirement. Yeah, not 9/11, World War II, or anything like that. Just this place being blown up.
But how does this tie into the plot?
To remind you that Wonder Woman was a hit.
Yeah, but I thought that...
Oh, yeah.
Who are you? You're too late. The countdown's already begun.
Of course, the code to disarm it is 3615, and damn Lasso!
The people are safe, but poor birds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, not Woodstock.
where Aquaman, played by Jason Momoa, is the dolphin Raki said to cut and save the day.
I'm sorry. I know you're insulted, Woodstock. I know. This movie's terrible.
Nah, I heard he looked like the guy from Twilight.
Strong man as strong as alone.
Woodstock.
He died fighting next to me.
I know, because I originally tried
Yeah, you tried to kill him,
Complicated
man.
story, but don't worry, it makes no sense.
Ah, shaved. Now no one will know that was me.
One misses the days when one's biggest concerns were exploding wind-up penguins.
Yeah, I also miss Bane.
We next see the Flash, played by Ezra Miller, visiting his father in prison.
Hurry it up, will ya?
Oh, I get it!
I can't sit here and watch you run in place for some old dude who's not going anywhere.
Dad, that's not time.
As you may have noticed, these character backstories are quickly rushed, so you aren't given much time to
Yeah.
Yeah,
If only they had their own movie, the storyline, that could be their backstory would be more explained.
Are you telling me that the Suicide Squad doesn't make any appearance in this movie?
No.
Okay, good.
That
See,
is
that's
good.
what I'm talking about. Like, look at my intro. It's mostly just talking. There's no flashbacks. It's just me saying what happened to me rather than showing what happened to me.
I can access everything. I lost your mother in that accident. The box stays hidden. I got a language in my head that I don't speak.
That is a good point. I mean, what were your thoughts about Black Widow and Iron Man 2?
She was in Iron Man 2?
Exactly.
Yes.
But the more she interacts with others, the more she forms her character. People want to see her in her own movie now because she had unique scenes with unique interactions.
Here we have Cyborg having a brooding talk in his apartment, a brooding talk on a rooftop, and I think a brooding talk against a green screen.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Bad green
Oh, hey,
screen.
Johnny, what's up? I have a
That
problem.
was so...
What? Why are we suddenly supposed to be invested after that?
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You just gotta be your own thing.
Yeah.
Connection with them, baby.
Yeah, if I was gonna fight Ben Affleck's Batman, I'd be like 1,000,000 years old.
Hell, Batman's a vigilante and they sell toys of him in my universe.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
I
What?
believe in the sanctity of the Justice League and all of me getting my own, all of us getting our own movie.
I haven't said anything in a while, so ding.
Meanwhile, on Thermos, from Amazon Island.
I already made that joke.
I already don't care. The Amazons guard a powerful device called the Mother Box.
Mother Box?
She married a cube and gave birth to the Game Boy.
Oh no, it's Apocalypse.
Causing great distress.
Oh man, classic Judy.
Bargain basement Thanos appears, named Steppenwolf, voiced by Kieran Hines, who tries to steal the Mother Box for himself.
At last, you call me home.
Oh my god, Superman's upper lip has mutated and become the villain of this movie.
No, it's just an unwanted Soul Calibur character, even down to the weapon he uses.
Are you kidding me?
Steppenwolf, win.
I turned down a cameo.
Steppenwolf is a jobber, nothing else. How could he be a main villain of this movie? That makes no sense. He's a minion for Darkseid.
Grabs the Mother Box, and the Amazons signal Diana by firing a flaming arrow, burning down an ancient monumental building.
You didn't have to do that. Or lighting up on the torches in the temple.
Seemingly hilarious news story clips.
Howard is a good man, and these aliens are gonna probe him, and I'll stick a probe up your alien heads.
Gee, I wonder if this was a Joss Whedon written scene.
This janitor's wife had some strong words for the aliens. She says, stole her man.
Seriously, we all know aliens are...
Oh yeah,
So
Superman came to Earth, remember?
But swearing ladies, right?
Who was your source? The activist.
Do I know him somewhere?
It's a shame.
Oh, next you'll be telling me they can leave the kitchens and fight crime. Oh, scandal!
It's not a shame.
We
Thanks.
apologize for this confusing lesson.
We now return you to your superhero movie.
Thankfully, Diana meets up with Bruce, as let's be honest, they're the closest thing to any chemistry of any kind in this
Pretty much.
Oh, I don't know. I think Bruce and Alfred's romance will send hearts aflutter.
I think there's an attack coming.
It's already here.
Diana tells us about Steppenwolf while showing us what clearly should have been the climax.
I know.
As men, Amazon, Fish, and Ryan Reynolds Nightmares fought him off from collecting 3 Mother Boxes to rule the everything.
All the tribes
Justice League isn't complete without Green Lanterns, except the Green Lantern movie failed miserably.
Now it's 6 people who look like dirty amusement park statues.
Oh yeah.
Mom, I'm next to Wonder Woman. Wow!
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure why all these armies can't just get together again, but we do get everyone's favorite part about the movie, The Flash.
That's right. Everybody who saw this movie could get behind the Flash.
Oh yeah, I do remember him being pretty funny in this movie.
Yeah, it's nice to get some comedy in these gloomy DC films.
Tell me about this. The person who looks exactly like me, but who is definitely not me.
That was a rocky start, but I remember the rest of his stuff being pretty funny.
Special skills include Viola, web design, fluent in sign language, gorilla sign language.
Oh my goodness.
That old gorilla sign language routine.
Caused me to burn a tremendous amount of calories, so I am just a black hole of snacks. I am a snack hole.
Were we just looking for anything to like about this movie?
Not really.
Hey, it's gotta be a lot better than CW Flash, which has... Anybody here seen that show?
I have.
And?
We're in trouble.
Okay.
You don't get it, man. Everybody was like, DC, you're too gloomy. You need to lighten up. Well, now we have some comedy for you.
I mean, yeah, I guess because we saw a little humor in these movies, we thought it was okay, but...
Yeah.
But now looking back, it's...
Like brunch. What is brunch? You wait in line for an hour for...
Shut up, Joss Whedon!
Yeah.
Leo, that's our shawarma. I mean, something totally original. Could I have a sip of that? Yeah.
It's not...
What if he had the wrong guy? Bruce Wayne would just have another dead kid he'd have to mop up.
It's not...
that's the 6th Flash I've killed this week.
After watching what clearly should have been the introduction of Aquaman...
Lunchtime.
He goes back to his kingdom to try and stop Steppenwolf, as well as continue to have no chemistry with Amber Heard.
When my parents fought in the wars, she took me in.
What a saint.
You dare speak of Queen Adlana that way?
Oh, thank God, we're back to 2 people talking in left-right justified shots.
We missed you in your 3-minute absence.
Right.
Steppenwolf gets the Mother Box and sets up camp in Russia.
Finally, HBO tells us the truth about Chernobyl. Unsatisfied with his pictures of Spider-Man, J.K. Simmons as Gordon sees pictures of Batman aren't much better, as he summons him to
I can see J.K. Simmons as Gordon.
Do you really think that...
Oh, wow, they really just vanished.
Oh dear. Just go.
Hey, he's a vital part to these movies, man. A vital part.
Listen to me now! Lois Lane's the key! Find us! Find us, Bruce!
Yeah,
And
I don't think we're following through with that.
not anymore. That doesn't exist.
Wait, I need to tell you about Brunch! What is that?
Ugh, go away. Thank you.
A vital part.
Steppenwolf starts killing people until he's told where to find what he's looking for.
Where is my mother box?
That still sounds so funny.
As the Justice League turns into the Injustice League, the whole fight
Pretty much.
sequence has the effects of a DC video game.
Oh yeah.
Boy, you really feel the weight of movement in every scene, don't you?
Sure,
Nope.
the weight of the hand moving a mouse and getting carpal tunnel is very felt here.
Did I just score?
Wow.
But I'll take it from here.
Do I know you?
Did Brucey get another boy toy while I was out?
Aquaman joins the fight as well. I mentioned this as an afterthought because the movie does too. And they fight Steppenwolf off.
However, Cyborg finds the final mother box, and they go to the Batcave. Via...
Arcade.
Technodrome elevator.
Wow, it's like a cave.
No duh.
Look, if you just imagine him less as a superhero and more as Jason from The Good Place, this really works a lot better.
This is a person who looks exactly like me, but who is definitely not me.
I mean, Jason? Who is Jason?
So is this a bad time to bring up my blood sugar?
You got it, homie. I give good advice.
See? That works! That works!
Come on, buddy.
Justice League!
We got you, man. We got you.
We cost more than the Avengers, and we look better than the Avengers!
Not really.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh boy. Oh, this film's so dumb. Alright, I'm gonna skip the advertisement, guys, so we can get back to the
And hopefully we'll see you there.
Let's started.
So Batman has a plan to use the Mother Box to bring Superman back to life, as he feels he's the missing key to defeating Steppenwolf.
Superman is dead.
We don't know what state he's in.
Don't you bat-splain to me!
Superman was a beacon to the world.
Till you just kill them.
The world feared him, and I tried to kill him.
Yep.
So Party City somehow sneaks into this high-security base, and they dig up Superman, but make fist bump jokes, so it's not creepy.
Okay, we're not ready for racially charged.
I'm glad we all agree that Justice League grave robbing is cute.
They use the technology to bring him back to life.
Wow.
Superman lives. God, that would have made this more fun. No, I mean, he's resurrected, but with his memories all screwed up. So he sees the Justice League as a threat.
And they said they'd never make a sequel to Brightburn.
What does it say when the best part of a $300 million superhero movie is an eye turn?
I know you.
He resurrected me with the shitty upper lip.
Clark.
His real name's Clark. God, next to Bruce Wayne. You guys suck at keeping identities.
Yeah.
The Lois arrives, hopefully knocking some sense into his brain, or at least into his shorts, while Steppenwolf steals the final Mother Box, which they left totally unguarded.
Oh, yeah. Something's definitely bleeding.
Thanks,
Josh.
Guys, I've done it. I found the perfect way to make you see the genius of this movie. I brought back Cinemassacre as a pissed-off Super Mecha Death Christ. See, isn't that awesomely epic?
I guess it's awesome.
But it's not really epic.
What? How?
We
knew he was going to come back anyway.
It's not really furthering anything.
If anything, it kind of just slows stuff down.
It's awesome, so it's awesomely epic.
Guys.
It's what you've all been waiting for.
Everybody loves you, buddy.
Everybody loves me, buddy.
That's right.
Okay, I'll be over here then.
Goodbye, BGN. Oh, no, all the walls.
The studio didn't have enough holes.
Yep.
Like this movie. Ding. Superman takes Lois to the farm, where it's always permanently magic hour o'clock. When, after coming back from the dead, this is what they have to say to each other.
You smell good.
Did I not before?
What?
Thanks, Joss. Don't worry, it gets stranger.
What was it like? Coming back.
Itchy.
Okay, seriously, did a preschool write this?
I know.
You smell good. Did I nap before? What was it like coming back? Itchy.
Here's a Zen riddle. What's flatter in this scene? The green screen or his acting?
Green screen, maybe. And probably the acting a bit.
In so many ways.
This is nice. I do hope that they include Steppenwolf nuking the world in the background. Their ignoring of Armageddon just shows how much they're in love.
You call Mom.
You do have better chemistry with her than Lois. The team gets ready to take him on, but not before Aquaman reveals some embarrassing secrets.
You're gorgeous. Fierce. And you know what? I don't want to die. Maybe I'm scared because...
Screw it, let's keep it going. Game of Thrones is overrated.
Bad.
Lots of me.